Hi everyone and welcome to Vuori Active Studio. My name is Kirsty Godso and this is a 10-minute core workout. This is body weight only, so there are truly no excuses for you to partake. And I love this workout because you can use it pre-run, pre-workout, or post-workout as a little core finisher or just as a standalone sizzle. So let's go ahead and lay down on our back on our mat. So I want you to come all the way down. We're gonna start in one of my favorite exercises, the dead bug. So knees are gonna come to tabletop position. That's knees stacked over the hips. If you're not quite sure of that measure, straightening the arms can really help. And then arms are gonna come all the way up, straight up above the shoulders. So you can get the dead bug reference here. Now this is a very anatomically hot exercise, I like to say. It's all about stability and structure through the core and the rib cage. So we're gonna reach left arm and right leg away with an inhale. And then exhale. Returning to starting position. Right arm, left leg reaches away with an inhale, and then deep exhale, coming back to starting position. So you have another 8 reps here, and I really want you to focus on establishing that core connection through your breath. As you extend the arm and the leg away, I want you to be able to keep that lower back pinned towards the floor. So if your back starts to lift off, you're gonna shorten the range a little bit, or you can even bend the legs and tap a heel down instead of taking it all the way to straight. We've got 4, so we're gonna go big reach, feel that nice stretch through the shoulder blade as the arm goes back. You've got 3. Okay, we're gonna add on a little bit in 2. So good, let's get last one. Okay, arms are now gonna press into the knees and vice versa. So we've got a resistance here. Now you really have to plug your lower back into the floor. Right arm and leg are gonna reach away together while the left side stays holding and pressing into each other. Exhale, reconnect, and before you extend the other arm, you really make sure you've got a strong hold between that side that's staying steady. You've got another 8, we're keeping the breath the same. Inhaling away, exhaling, coming back together. You've got 7, same rules apply, not letting that lower back drift away from the floor. Can you feel your core already? I bet you can. You got 6. Good. I tend to smile when it gets hard. You have 5. Beautiful job. You've got 4. So reach through intention through both the fingertips and the feet. You've got 3. Beautiful. 2 more. Okay, can you believe it, but we have another dead bug variation coming. Last one. Okay, hold here. Right hand coming to left knee, left hand coming behind the head, roll up to the tips of your shoulder blades. Your chest is in center. Flex through both feet. Right leg's gonna reach out. Deep exhale, drive it back in. Now you're keeping a constant press between right hand and left knee as you reach that right leg out. So you've got this kind of cross-hold contraction. Good, you've got 4. We're going all the way to 10, you're crushing it. 5, there'll be no break in between. You've got 6, good. Let's get 7, it'll be a graceful transition to the other side in 8, so start to prepare for that. Good, let's get 9. So good, you have last one. Okay, right hand behind the head, left hand to right knee, reach that left leg out. Good, see if you can roll up to a little bit higher on the shoulder blades. Good, 9. Let's get 8. Beautiful, you have 7. So good, 6. Let's get 5. Both hands will come behind the head for a crisscross. In 4, you got it for 3. Try keep the shoulder blades lifted. In 2, left hand coming behind the head. Last one, here we go, cross it out. Lift higher as you come through center. You have 9. I'm counting the legs together as a pair. You're welcome. You've got 8, 7. Good. Let's get 6. Micro break coming up. Don't stop earlier. 5. Good. You've got 4. Get that elbow outside the knee. 3. Good. You have 2. So good. Last one. And hug your knees in towards your chest. Okay, we are burning. That feels great. We're gonna roll over onto our side. So we got a nice little core warm up there, and we're gonna have this side plank variation. So from here, I want you to already feel left elbow stacks underneath left shoulder, and I want you to touch and feel your serratus engage, okay? That's gonna be super important. 2 options here. You can keep the bottom knee on the ground for this modified side plank position, or you can come all the way into a full stack like me. So we're gonna lift all the way up. So holding here, feeling this nice strong engagement, right arm is coming all the way up. And from this position, I want you to drop the hips all the way down and then lift it up. We're gonna lower the hips down, lift it up. You've got another 8 on this side, then we're holding at the top. You've got 7. Good, you have 6. Keeping that strong connection of the serratus here is really gonna help you take load out of the shoulder. You've got 4. Let's get 3. We're holding up the top in 2. So good, last one, holding up the top, thread that right arm underneath, eye gaze follows, reach all the way back up. That's 1. You've got 5 reps here. You have 2. Don't speed it up to get through the reps. You've got 3. Beautiful. Let's get 2 more. 4. So good. Last one. 5. and drop all the way down. Quick spin around, fun move. And we're gonna hit the other side. So right elbow stacks underneath right shoulder. You're gonna do the same variation with the legs that you did on the first side. Let's lift all the way up, find that connection underneath first, and then we're gonna lower the hips all the way down, lift them, drive up. 10. Good. Let's get 9. So good. You have 8. Beautiful. 7. So really feeling that underside of the waist. 6. It's a little squeeze of the glute to help you lift up. 5. 4. Holding at the top. In 3. You're doing so good. 2. Last one. Holding at the top. Let's thread that hand underneath. Eye gaze comes all the way up. 5. Beautiful. 4. So really focusing on our stability here. You've got 3. So good. Let's get 2. Really nice. You've got last one. And drop down. So good. Okay, we're coming back onto our back to give those arms a break, but we will have a forearm plank finisher. So we're gonna focus a little bit on lower abs. This one can be really tough, but it's really fun. We're gonna start here. Knees are bent again at tabletop position. Hands come back behind the head, rolling up to the tips of the shoulder blades. So you're gonna start with these lower heel taps, okay? So keeping the leg bent, and you're just gonna tap that heel down, exhale, drag and drive it back up. Let's get 10. Good. 9. Beautiful. 8. So the more you can push your head back heavy into your hands and keep your elbows wide, the better. You've got 6. You're feeling your upper abs a lot with the lift. 5. You're feeling the lower abs from that leg lower. 4. Good. You have 3. Beautiful. 2. Keep the legs where they are. Last one. But just rest your head down, arms by your side. You're going to take a little pelvic tilt in to lift the hips. We're going to start really slow, okay, and small. So you're pulling your core in towards you and using that core strength to lift the hips up. Now advanced, you're gonna take your arms off the floor and you're gonna be here, and then you can start to play around with maybe a little bit more range, okay? Optional heel tap down. So really keeping the lower abs engaged, not letting that core puff up, keeping the rib cage in. You should be feeling a lot of abs right now, specifically targeting lower abs. Okay, everyone's arms are coming back down in 4. We'll pause with the knees at tabletop in 3. Good, in 2. Beautiful. Last one. Hold. Arms back down. We're going to make that spike a little bit bigger. So you can keep a soft bend in the legs, but the legs will come a little straighter. You're going to exhale, lift up towards the sky, and lower the hips back down. So it's very precise. You're taking the feet straight up versus straight back. So it might look like a smaller movement, but a more specific movement. And then your core is super engaged to help you roll the spine down. Okay, you can also have the legs bent here and be doing it like this. You've got 4. Good. Let's get 3. So nice. You have 2. Beautiful. Last one. Okay, bend the legs. Let your feet dangle by your glutes. Tiny little tucks in. Again, option to lift the arms up. 10. 9. Good. 8. I know it looks kind of crazy, but it really works. 7. Again, you're being gentle on your spine. 6. Good. 5. And it's that pulling in of the core that's helping roll the spine back down. You got 3. Good. Let's get 2. 1. Hold. Keep the knees here. Take the hands behind the head, rolling up to the tips of the shoulder blades. Cross over. Right elbow, left knee connected. Right leg coming up. You're going to lever that leg out. Exhale, drive it up. 10. Good. You have 9. Let's get it for 8. Beautiful. 7. So keeping this cross hold crunch, squeezing the elbow into the knee. Give me 5. Good. 4. We're transitioning straight over to the other side in 3. You have 2. So good. Last one. Quick transition. Connect and reach. You've got 10. Good. 9. Use that exhale each time the leg comes back up. 8. You got it for 7. Good. 6. Let's go 5. So nice. You have 4. Stunning. Let's get 3. Oh my gosh. 2. My abs are burning. Last one. Okay, little sympathy hug, but we got to roll back over. We got to finish in that forearm plank that I promised you. So we're going to set you up here. Now, trust me when I say everyone on your knees, okay? Don't let your ego come into play here. So elbows will set up underneath the shoulders. Your knees will be back behind your hips, and you've got a long, flat back position. Now, drag energy back through your elbows. So again, you feel your serratus and lat engage. So that's going to be key. So from here, I've got a long, flat back. My core is engaged. My glutes are squeezed. My feet are relaxed. You're going to walk your elbows forward a little bit. So they're forward of your shoulders now. Now keep that long, flat back. Keep your chest kind of opening to the floor so you're not rounding through your upper back. And if you've got a little bit more, you're going to scoot those arms forward a little bit more. Holding, breathing, good. Keep that core super engaged. You got 3, 2, 1, little break. Okay, now that you know what we're doing, It's harder than you think, right? So really working on those upper abs through this position. Now, it's important that our knees are down so our back feels protected. A long, flat back is the most important part. You've got one more time at that challenge. Let's scoop and engage, drag energy back through the elbows. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's walk those elbows forward a little bit. And then I'm going to give you one more cue where you can walk them forward one last time, okay? Ready? This is your cue in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And you're going to hold. You're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, so much harder than it looks. So good. Okay, let's take a little core stretch here. Just roll up in this little cobra position. Feel the length through your core. Yeah, beautiful. Roll yourself down. You're going to gently push yourself back and up. And team, that was your 10-minute core workout today. This is a great one to repeat. Truly warming up your core, finishing with a core burner is going to help you so much. I can't wait to see you in your next workout.